Gets it and then some. Making guys miss to the Jackson, end zone, likely for the touchdown.
Oh, yo, what's up, YouTube? I'm back with another banger with y'all, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe. We're going to talk about the Divisional round recap. And oh man, the Ravens, man. This is definitely got to be our year, right? The championship window is definitely open. I don't care what nobody's saying, what you think, or how you going to say, how you coming up, but this is the Ravens' year, clearly. The better defense, the run game, just everything is right there. Lamar did a great job standing up to the plate when we needed him the most. Like, just very clutch, man. It's very clutch, very awareness. I'm glad he improved on so much as a quarterback. And I know that people was kind of not giving him the best, the great credit that needs to be due, but Lamar definitely showed up when it matters the most, man. And shout out to the running backs also, with Gus Edwards and Gus Edwards and what's the other dude name? Justice Hill. Even Dalvin Cook got a little touches, but we got to get used to him. Let's give Dalvin Cook some time, man. I definitely got potential for Dalvin Cook as well. But do not sleep on what the Ravens offense can bring to the table. And I'm loving what they have done so far in this season. Like, just very, very just excellent, man. And shout out to Isaiah Likely. He's been really good for the offense. Stepping up when we need him the most, including with Mark Andrews going down with the injury. So I'm glad that has been really productive so far this season. So the Ravens offense looked really good. The offensive line didn't really let too much happen. But only thing that concerns me, do not let Lamar go under pressure too many times. I've seen Lamar get sacked, and the Ravens offense didn't really have the best outcome in the first half. But when the second half came, they turned things around, man. I'm just glad what they have brought to the table so far. And the wide receivers, shout out to Zay Flowers, shout out to Rashad Bateman, even shout out to Odell Beckham Jr. We're not going to put too much on Odell Beckham Jr. because he did what he did. He brought what he brought to the table, and I'm okay with that. He had, 12 yards, and Rashad Bateman had 39 yards. So, like I mentioned before, and I mentioned this whole season, everybody's getting a piece of the pie. It's no one man but a crew. And for the most part, this offense got more work to do. I would like to see better execution, especially heading into the week with the AFC Championship. We got to wait for Buffalo or either Kansas City, but Ravens definitely got to just work on their game a little more. I know there are things they still have to work on, and we cannot have any bad first halves, man, because good teams, not saying that other teams are weaker than other teams, but you got to stay on point. I'm telling you, anything can come our way. And the defense, shout out to the defense, man. The defense is very explosive. They was giving this team so many problems. They had CJ, BJ, I don't know, CJ Stroud under pressure, and the Ravens have done a good job doing it. They got to keep doing it. They got to keep bringing that pressure. I'm loving everything this defense has brought to the table, man. What a great, impactful defense they have made, and all the offseason moves has been great so far, man. Like, I'm just loving everything what this defense have done. Into the AFC Championship week, we got to make sure we prepared, make sure we on top of our A game, especially with this defense. And I just love everything this defense has done. They've been shaking up a lot of teams, and I believe that we would go against the Kansas City Chiefs. But I don't know, never say never. But it's going to be a tough one heading into this AFC Championship games because we don't want to let teams, possibly Buffalo or possibly Kansas City that have experience in the AFC Championship game. So I'm not saying that they're going to defeat us, but we just got to make sure we don't let these teams make us in a situation where they defeat ourselves. And shout out to Davion Clowney, Roquan Smith, and Patrick Queen, Geno Stone, Kyle Hamilton. The list goes on with all these good key pieces, man. Kyle Van Noy, Irvin, BK. Like, we just so stacked on the defense. This team really remind me of the 2001 Ravens in today's time because they're very physical. They run the ball more often. Not too much impact from the wide receivers. Just running the ball and hard-hitting football. And that's Ravens' usual style of play. And Ravens had definitely been organic when it came to that style of play. And I'm so glad that the front, just the higher ups and everybody else has brought everything to the table to make this defense so efficient, man. They did a good. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of teams was really doubting the Ravens. They thought they couldn't hold CJ Stroud under a certain amount of yards. This man barely had 150 yards. So I'm glad the Ravens have definitely shown the world that they're a team not to doubt about, and do not sleep on this Ravens defense at all. So that's all I gotta say. This ain't too much I gotta say about the game. This game was basically based on the offense, but defense definitely played their part, and they never gave up and never got too comfortable with this team, because you don't want to see on a team like this. Mind you, this team put out experienced team with Joe Flacco, and I never thought the Texans would beat the Browns like that. That should never happen at all. I would love to see Joe Flacco against his old team, but unfortunately, that did not happen. But anyway, that's all I gotta say. What a great game for the Ravens all around the board. What a great team victory. Let's go ahead into this next one. I see y'all my prediction video. I'm going to give them another video about the Ravens having a championship window is open this year for when it is. And y'all stay tuned, stay locked in, and stay blessed, man. I'm out with the world. Peace.